it's going to be September when this video goes up. September already. My gosh. We're officially kind of coming into autumn, although no autumn here just yet, though I am wearing a cardigan. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back. I hope that you're all good. It's my weekend today, so I'm having like a semi-chill day, and I wanted to start off by showing you some new in Zara bits. I've actually had this box over there and I've been dying to open it, but I thought I'd wait to show you guys what I also picked up. Can you tell I just want to get into this box? So that is what I'm going to do. So I've actually picked up a few pieces for like more decorative stuff. It's one thing that I feel like we really don't need, but we're definitely lacking in the house. The thing is, we're still not going anywhere to buy things, and I have a thing for like pots and vases. You'll notice that in here. But Zara does some really, really beautiful ones. Actually, this one's a little bit more green than I thought. It's definitely a bit more green than online, and I ordered a slightly bigger one of this, so hopefully you'll see. Actually, on the camera it's not picking up quite as green as it is. I don't know, maybe I put it back there, you can kind of see. It's more of a, like, quite a dark sage, but it's on the sage kind of colour tone. Let me find the other one of this so that you can see it together. They are exactly the same colour actually, but I thought that they sat really nicely together. These are basically to go on shelves. We're putting so many shelves into the house right now, or I'm planning to anyway, and it's just nice to have, you know, a variety of things to go on them. If you can probably tell from my videos, we just don't have that much stuff, so I end up moving stuff from room to room. Like right now I feel like the living room is looking a little bit empty because I take it out and have like put it in our top bedroom and stuff like that. So yeah, love those actually. I think they're both really nice, lovely size, perfect size for a shelf. You could probably also use these if you wanted to. No, I'm not sure you could use that as a vase actually. No, I think it's just ornamental. So these I had high hopes for, but I wonder if they'll be as nice as I had hoped. I wanted a blanket that didn't look like your typical velour blanket, like kind of doesn't look nice on display, but also I find the wool ones that look like this not that comfy and cozy. I don't know if this is quite going to do the job, but if you can kind of see there, it's like more of a warm texture, something that you would want to snuggle into. So soft, like so cuddly. And I don't find wool the same, like I just don't want to cuddle up in it. This texture I definitely could, I just don't know if it's thick enough. But I actually got this one in two colours because I just couldn't decide. I love this almost like stone colour. I think it's showing up a little bit more pink on camera, but it's definitely more stone with a little bit of a pink touch. And then I also got it, yeah, this is a no. I thought that this one was more of a neutral, but it's like a baby pink, so that's going back. But as far as the actual blanket, they had it in quite a few colours, and yeah, I just think the actual material is really nice. It's just not maybe thick enough. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna unroll that one and see if it is, because softness wise and actually like look of the blanket I love. It's so nice buying little bits for the home, because for so long it's been bathrooms and light switches, which to be honest I'm basically getting back onto like after this. Now this worries me. This box is like, you see it's like wet or greasy. Is it greasy? Come on. Oh, you're nice. Maybe, not sure. Actually, that's a shame. I feel like the effect that they have put on this maybe just isn't quite right. I think it looks really nice from a distance, but up close it looks like somebody's just gone through it with a fork. Or can you see, will it focus? It's just, or scratched it like some kind of animals come in the night and scratched it up a little bit. Yeah, maybe not. Although from a distance, I don't think I'm going to get over that. Unfortunately, I think that one's going to be going back too. Okay, maybe it's not as successful as I had hoped. I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of underwhelmed by this selection right now. Don't feel like it's been the most successful. That's okay, we're all gonna save our bank accounts, because this is the other thing I got. Shape-wise, I think really beautiful. So online they kind of showed it with the jewellery inside. It's got these little cute feet on it, and I just think on top of some books or on the side like this, like could look really pretty. But again, I'm a bit underwhelmed by the actual material of it. It's quite white. I feel like this could look quite tatty in time, especially like, I don't know, the build-up of dust and stuff. I think it could just, yeah, not look so good. They actually look like they're almost from the same collection, which I didn't know. Quite like Mediterranean looking, but I think with how white they are, I often find like I look at people's houses in LA and I'm like, oh, they're so beautiful, but they're like stark white. I just don't think for the lighting in the UK, we have like a lot of grey days. I think the white just doesn't really suit our homes. But these I love, definitely gonna keep these. So I mean, at least that's two things. Oh, it's always kind of disappointing when you have a really bad haul. Now I've just got to package this up. Although, if you don't order off of Zara very often, their returns are really good. You can package it up and somebody will come and collect it for free from your door, which I love. So if you're buying anything that is semi-heavy like this, I can't remember which company it is through now. Maybe it's through Hermes, which I know they're not always the best, but with us, they've always been amazing. So yeah, little tip there. And then in other news, a lot of you may not have seen this room or been in this room with me for a very long time. Actually, I'm going to put you down to talk about this. I am in the room that we have lodged out for the past 2 years, and we've just had our most recent lodger leave literally yesterday, and we were so sad to see her go. But actually, it's come to the time where we're going to be reclaiming this room back. So we're no longer going to be renting it out, lodging it out. And I'm not going to go too much into detail because I think maybe I can do that in a separate video. I know I got so many questions about the curiosity of having a lodger, how it works, how we did it. And now that we're kind of at the end of that journey, I'm happy to like talk about it a little bit more openly, because I'm like, I don't know, for safety and for people coming into our home, and for them as well. I didn't want to like chat about it too much, but if you did want me to like chat about it a bit more, maybe I'll do a video. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know any questions that you have, and maybe I'll also do a little question box on Instagram to maybe finally answer some of those. But yeah, it's been 2 years. Can't believe it. Ollie and I kind of discussed that when this last lodger left, that probably would be the last one that we got in. So anyway, it's very weird. I've been feeling a bit emotional, which may sound a bit strange, but it's just been such a journey with this house, in so many respects, but also where we were when we first did this room, how hard we worked to complete it because we absolutely had to get somebody in to help us financially. And yeah, now we're 2 years on, and yeah, just very strange. Feeling very grateful for the fact that we've been so lucky with the lodgers that we had, and also to be reclaiming this part of the house back. So if you don't know or like weren't watching us then, I will put down below the kind of like lodger reveal that we did a while ago of this room. But it means that we have now more access to the back garden, because this has a little patio and doors going straight out to the garden. It's a beautiful light room. And we also have next door a toilet, a sink and a shower. I don't think we'll use the shower, barely ever, but the toilet probably we will use quite a lot. But anyway, we're not going to keep it as a bedroom because, I mean, we've got a big enough house with plenty of bedrooms for the two of us and friends and family to still be able to come and stay. So we're going to be turning this more into like a multi-purpose room. Now I'm not 100% what yet, so don't hold me to it, because this is like literally as this is happening. And we weren't 100% sure that we were definitely not going to have another lodger in. So, you know, we've been chatting it over the last like few nights. And we think what we're going to do is we're going to be getting rid of this bed and the wardrobe. I'm going to try and sell them, give them away, probably on Facebook Marketplace, and then hopefully replace with a sofa bed. So we still have the choice of having somebody stay down here if we want to, if we like have a really full house, but we also have a sofa. I think we will use this space so much in the summer months. Obviously I know we're just coming out of the summer months, but I think the living room in the front we'll use a lot in the winter, maybe with a fire, but this going onto the garden I think we'll use all the time until we extend anyway, or until we like knock through. But that'll still be a few more years left to go. So anyway, that is why I've got this tape measure, because it's a weekend. I'm hoping to get these listed so that, yeah, we can kind of like get this space back a little bit. Crazy. Crazy. Seems crazy. It's a bit of a mess right now, but I just thought I'd show you some visuals as I was talking through it. So obviously now we have this door going to the garden. If we get rid of the bed, this is going to give us a huge amount more space here, and the wardrobe. I was thinking maybe a like sofa over here, maybe some built-ins, but I'll do a whole video when we actually come to do the makeover. Just really want to like reclaim this space back. And maybe reclaim the space isn't quite right, because probably we don't really need the space for the two of us, but I think it's making it ours. So the whole time really that we've lived in this property, we have not really stepped foot in this room or the bathroom. Barely. We renovated it and then we straight away let it out. Obviously we don't come into their personal space. So apart from like coming in, cleaning and tidying it for somebody else to move in, we've barely, like literally barely been in here for 2 years. So I think that's why it seems crazy. And also it doesn't seem like ours. I don't know if any of you have like different bathrooms in the house, or if you have more than one bathroom and you use like you often use just one bathroom, and then going to the other one it's like, oh, this is weird. This doesn't feel like ours. It almost feels a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, that's kind of the feeling. So I'm ready to get in here, clean it all down, wash the curtains, paint, and just, yeah, turn it into something new for our next chapter. Okay, sorry about nattering. Now I'm gonna list these items.
Call me wide-eyed, simple-minded. I've been blinded. I'm on a merry-go-round. I got this fever, baby, going through my body. I feel like shaking the ground. Call me lovesick, like I bother. There's no other. I'd beg, borrow, and steal. I wanna do right by you. Can't you see I'm hurting the way you make me feel? Oh, 'cause my heart breaks. Oh, baby, baby, please. I'm begging on my knees. Won't you listen? My hands shake. A shiver down my spine. It happens.
It's much later. So much later that we have actually had a drink, which I never drink, but we're celebrating new chapters and new times, and we just couldn't resist doing a few things. So of course I've been tinkering, ta-da, doing all the stuff that needs to be done, and we had a good clean in here and stuff. But now, I don't think we ever said this because wasn't worth mentioning at the time, but this radiator stopped working. So this is the original radiator that was here when we moved in, and so it was kind of like panic because our lodger obviously didn't have any heating in here over the winter, so we popped in this one, which kind of like connects up to loads of piping, doesn't it, from our kitchen.
Absolute mess. No idea where the pipes go.
Oh, it's not what I was expecting him to say. He told me that was super easy and he could just connect it from here.
Oh, so... no. I know where the pipes are behind that radiator, but I have no idea.
That's not what you just said. You said it is a mess.
Yeah, no. But I've got no idea where those pipes then connect into the system.
Oh. Anyway, we've now got a radiator here that works. So we're taking this radiator off and getting rid of it. Finally, so that we can put a lure holder over there. And I've just been tinkering number 2. Getting little baskets. All the necessary stuff just to neaten and tidy it up in here. We're going to have so much more storage.
We always need more storage.
I know. But other than that, even though I want to totally change it in here and may paint it, as you can see from the paints over there, because it is a little bit stark in here. We were saying we made it so that like male or female.
Very neutral.
Yeah, it would just be super easy. So yeah, I might paint the paneling. We might change the light to something a little bit darker just to make it a little bit more moody in here. But apart from that, this has to stay as it is until it gets knocked down, which we're going to find hard.
You'll find hard.
I'll find hard.
I'm okay.
Okay, well.
Back to work.
It's not the nicest view, just kind of a view of the toilet here, but...
I'm not even sure if there's water in this thing. I hope there isn't, because it's going to make a bit of a mess otherwise.
Oh, that's dinner.
Oh, there you go. Yep, definitely nothing coming through that pipe. Oh, do I do the same thing on the other side? Do I trust that?
I'd be cautious.
Ah, no, see, is there any water in here?
Oh my god, well don't just put it on the floor. Ollie loves to play with fire. Can't already tell.
I didn't realise you're filming me. I don't know if I would have done that. We're fine. We're good.
Goodbye, radiator. Things have escalated. He's taking off the bomb board now. I mean, I'm not sure about this. This is supposed to be a very quick, temporary little job.
This is quick, and it is temporary.
How many memories is this bringing back of the old bathroom?
Oh god, so many.
Yeah, me too.
This thing I can't. Weird thing is, when we did this, Gramps was helping us so much that he was doing the plumbing.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't know where these pipes go, because I didn't do it. Whereas every other pipe in the house we've worked on, I know where it all runs. So yeah, it's a bit weird.
This weekend we're hoping to at least get a few of these in. They're going red and I don't know if that's a good thing. But anyway, fencing is going up. Ollie is over here trying to get it up. It's been a bit of a slow progress. We're learning again. But they're now painted and in the right colour. So this is the first one up. Obviously we've got to knock these off the top and then we're putting a, what's it called? Running along the top?
Capping?
Capping, that's it. But it looks so much better than this stuff. So I'm gonna whiz you around the garden because I didn't get much footage because I panicked, in all honesty. I really panicked. I read up about the jasmine and basically them turning red is out of stress. And I was like, oh no, I cannot lose these. So I actually got my mum and dad over. Well, they volunteered, didn't force them. And they helped us get in the jasmine. They helped me get in the jasmine while Ollie put up the rest of the fence. And they're in. So I'm going to show you those, but also just before that, in the garden, we were digging out and sieving a section that used to be a bed, which we're turning back into lawn. So we're going to be putting down a little bit of cement because some of the old borders have kind of like worn away over time. And then we're going to grass that area just so that it's more maintainable. We've also spent a long time in the garden kind of clearing out all the weeds and then weed membraning and barking. This isn't a long-term thing. This isn't how I want the garden to look long-term. But for now, we were just getting inundated with weeds, and it was kind of like uncontrollable. They were coming back stronger and stronger, and we just needed something to be able to control it so that we could finish the house and then one day properly landscape the garden. So there's actually been quite a lot going on in the garden, and then the back area, we are absolutely thrilled with the trellis. Like the before and after, I think just looks so much nicer. It looks a lot softer. I think the green really blends in, and we have put up the jasmine on two sides, but we still gotta let the other side loose. One thing I will say is that right now they don't look that neat. It's quite a task. Typically, being me, I was like, oh, we'll unthread them. Maybe even I'll like plait the bottoms really beautifully and then spread them out nicely. Yeah, it's a lot harder than that. They're quite like tangled up. So for now, I've just like let them loose, and then at some point I'm going to go back and kind of like neaten them up, make them look really nice along the trellising. For now, that's about it for the garden. I mentioned in one of my other videos that I wasn't going to be doing a full reveal and style this year. It just took far too long. I can't believe that we're already in September. So next year we're going to come back and plant out the rest of the beds, kind of make that space look really beautiful and usable. But to be honest, we're probably not going to be using it that much now this year, but at least the jasmine in it is in, which was the whole point of this garden makeover. And the space is just like a lot more usable for us getting to the shed and doing DIY. And isn't that why you create a garden area? Anyway, hope that you guys enjoyed. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for supporting us each week. We've actually got some super exciting videos coming up in the next few weeks. I'm excited to share a few things with you. So make sure that you are subscribed for that. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye.